Rage Whale. 3 friends, too many opinions, 1 podcast. This is the movie news.
Hi guys, we're back for just another quick, if you remember a couple of weeks ago, we did a quick roundup of movie news and what we've been watching and recommended recently. I thought we'd do another one. I've got both boys with us today. Hi Drew, hi James.
Hey there, hey there.
James is mute, but he does wave. But
He waves really well.
Yeah, since we last spoke, before we get into a few little movie news bit, I've just come back from Glasgow last week, and I literally walked onto the Spider-Man set and watched them. Obviously, it's in Glasgow city centre, and I watched them paint all these American deli signs, getting ready for the evening shoot and stuff like that. So it was pretty cool. There's like tons and tons of forklifts, and there was big lighting crews and stuff like that. So shame I couldn't hang around longer, but no Tom Holland, unfortunately.
It's a serious set, man, isn't it? And they were saying that Glasgow works really well because the roads are set similarly to like New York or wherever it's kind of.
Yeah, it's all grid system. It's all up and
yeah.
down. It's not like London all over the place.
But I mean, you know, Tom, again, like I love that he's doing his own stunts, but he's on the wires and stuff. And because he's very kind of, what's the word? Like very kind of athletic, and he's from that kind of background doing Billy Elliot and things like that. He's literally swinging as pyrotechnic explosions are going off and people in Glasgow are shitting themselves as he's literally swinging by trying to take on.
So cool. It's only a few streets from the train station as well. It's like a 3-minute walk from the train station. It's like it's in the middle of everything. It's not like a little secret street or anything. And no one was around.
Spider-Man swings in for a haggis.
Yeah, there was one little pub. It's got a little outside area, and there was about maybe 15 people sat there having a beer, just sitting there, all turned their chairs to watch people just spray paint and like really boring like set design stuff, but like still interesting, if you know what I mean.
I just thought of a weird advert for you know Tom Holland at the moment is doing his Bero beer. That's like, Bero that is like 0%. You have him swinging in. Obviously, it's big copyright issues, but he swings in a Spider-Man into a bar, takes someone's actual pint and replaces it with a Bero, and then just goes off.
That would be cool. But why would he not? He should do that. Maybe he can't get the rights for Spider-Man.
He probably has to pay Sony a lot of money to do that, doesn't he?
But how memorable?
Sony owns Spider-Man.
But guys, how memorable would that advert be? And the people are like, "Hey, where's my pint gone?"
I mean, Sony could get a cut from it, couldn't they? They'd be like, give us 15%.
He's I quite like non-alcoholic beer, and I've got a few like what's the brand?
Impossible Brew looks amazing. I wouldn't mind getting into that.
Yeah, maybe we should contact someone for a sponsor because we wanted alcohol at the beginning, and now we want non-alcoholics. We want to be like good boys and coherent interviewing
people.
people.
Film news: The Rock, who knew it, could be up for an Oscar.
Oh wow, The Smashing Machine.
Yeah, definitely.
Disregard the fact that it got 100% on Rotten Tomatoes because that was like the 5th film this week that got 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
They're giving them out like candy.
And these standing ovations are getting like 12 minutes, 15 minutes. It's all bullshit. It's really annoying. It's really annoying.
Yeah, but I don't think I've seen Dwayne Johnson crying as much as he did. Like he was quite emotional at the...
It's the first proper role he's ever done.
Yeah. He was quite put on though, but hey, whatever.
Yeah, but
I'm not here to judge.
The Safdie brothers have finally gone, do you know what, kid? We're going to give you, not that he's a kid, but it's like, we're going to give you a break. Like,
he's
as in, like,
55 years old.
Yeah. He's one hell of a kid. But it's like, he's done very franchisey, kind of cheesy, a lot of crazy stuff. And now he's finally got some serious grit, drama, and it's...
Everyone's thinking he's going to go down the Dave Bautista route now and come off the gear and, like, shrink down.
Oh, really?
Well, that would be good. Yeah, Dave Bautista looks really good now. He looks really trim, but he still looks muscular and stuff.
He came off the juice, though, didn't he? I think that's what The Rock's been... From what I've heard, The Rock's been advised. Might be a good idea to knock it on the head.
Well, I feel like
everything.
I feel like they'd be more castable though in a way, because like it's like when you're that bulky, like it's if you're playing a secret agent, which again they've done that in loads of comedies. If you're built that big, you're not going to blend into the crowd. You're like, well, you're clearly trouble. You know what I mean?
How many more times?
Rolls because it's too big.
how many more times can they have him wearing fingerless gloves with a khaki shirt running through a jungle? How many films has he done that in?
Yeah, I
Like,
think he's done
so
with that.
many.
Yeah.
Like, give
Well-
him actual. He's proved now he can actually. I haven't seen the film, but apparently it's
I'm
good. He's
genuinely
proved he
looking
can
forward
act.
to it.
Let him actually act.
I don't doubt he can act. He just hasn't really done
He
anything
hasn't had
that
the opportunity,
impressive.
has he? Really?
Yeah, exactly. And I think that's the thing now.
I was going to
That's-
say before when you're talking about Biro on Tom Holland, I searched it because I was going to get a pack to try. Well expensive.
Yeah.
No offense, Tom. Absolutely fuck off. No way.
Yeah.
No
That's
way.
expensive.
A lot. Like almost, like, I don't know, fucking £8 a can. There are little cans, like expensive. With when you calculate it with delivery and stuff. And unless they come into a pub where I can actually try one in a pub, I'm not
Yeah.
going to be ordering them. They're
And if you
ridiculous.
buy it in bulk, I would have thought though that there would have been more of them in the UK, as Tom Holland is, from England. Like, it's weird that it's not.
Well, yeah, they're not in pubs as far as I'm aware. But yeah, and just because we're talking about Glasgow, just to finish on that one, just a shout out to my little cousin. Played it. I saw his band play. Took some photographs of the Clays.
Nice.
CLAES, which is Scottish for clothes. The Clays. Aye, I'm wearing the Clays. So
Right.
he was phenomenal. I'd never seen him play live before. Incredible. That boy has got talent. The whole band are really charismatic, really good guys. Really enjoyed that. They were fantastic. So if you get a chance that you're in Glasgow, go see the Clays. They've got tons of gigs lined up, so go and check them out. But yeah, let's mention before I've got some movie news, got some trailers, and I want to do a little bit where we recommend some stuff that we've watched this week or what's coming out. I would just like to say, has anyone seen on Netflix High School Catfish? And
No, I want to. It's on my list to watch tonight.
definitely watch that.
That sounds like a kind of title that Kaylee Jones would come up with,
It's,
doesn't it?
Oh, no, do you know what catfish is, right?
Yeah, of course, yeah. It's fit. Wait, no, I thought it was...
No. Catfish is when you pretend you're someone else. Like when you go on a dating site and say, I'm 6 foot tall, dark, handsome, and dwarf turns up. That's catfishing. This is, I can't even tell you what the story is, but some girl gets bullied who's going out with a boy, and you think it's all the girls are jealous of the boy, so they're teasing them both, and then it goes fucking haywire.
Okay.
Recommended.
Kev, you need to apologise to Tom Holland on official records now.
Why?
I just picked one of his beers. They're all the same price.
Yeah, which
12,
is
12 cans shipped is £26.50.
I'm still not paying that.
Which Kev is £2.20 a beer. That's not bad.
I'm sure I've looked at a higher price. Maybe I've looked at it individually. Like, I don't know. I've looked at something, and there's a few different varieties.
Yeah, they're all the same price.
Thanks for your card details. Another bit of news as well on Prime. 28 years later is now available for £14. Well, $13.99 bargain. I don't think we all liked it, but I think we all recommended it was worth watching at
Good.
least.
It's not the sort of thing I'd rush to watch again.
It's well worth watching.
My mate Adam Sonnefeld watched it and he was messaging me last night going, This is weird. What happens? Is it any good? And I was like, just wait for the ending. It's batshit. And he went, it's shit? I went, no, it's batshit. And he went, what do you mean? I'm like, I can't say a word. Just message me when you've seen the ending. And he went, oh yeah, all that colourful stuff. I'm like, mate, Jimmy Savile. And he was like, oh, I didn't get that. Like, no one gets that. Like, not many people get that reference. Definitely not Americans. And I watched on Channel 4 a couple of things this week. One of them being the Jury murder trial. Have you seen that on Channel 4? They did it last year, and it's a new one that's come out. It's a 4-part.
Oh, is it where that's got the real people? Like, it's like a fly on the wall documentary with the real people.
It's a real crime, and someone really got prosecuted. But they've got actors to play the parts and play the video, and they're coming in without knowing anything about the case, and they're trying it they're doing the trial for real. But we've never been inside the jury's box. We never get to hear what a jury says because it's illegal. It's all private. So now it's like, what's it called? Like reality TV. We're now in that room getting to see their discussions, and it's so interesting. And I heard that the government are actually looking. You know the program Traitors.
Mm.
So the government apparently have said that they're looking at the TV program Traitors to see how groups of people influence each other to make decisions. Because in Traitors, the whole point is to find the bad guy and vote him out, and everyone just follows like sheep. And in this jury trial thing, it's the same thing. They're like, was it murder? Was it manslaughter? Or do we acquit because she's innocent for whatever reason? And someone has an idea, never changes their mind, and influences about 4 people to stick with that. And it's like, wait a minute, you've not listened to anything. You just made a judgment, and you're bullying your opinion across, and someone else is, manipulating other people. It's like, is this how the justice system is? This is not right.
But isn't it? We're easily influenced as a kind of society in a weird way.
Yeah, I think we need to get rid of it. I just want professionals in there. Just want people that are good at DNA, good at psychology, so all sorts of things. And
Not
make them
like
to decide.
charismatic people that are trying to manipulate. Like you're like,
I
come
don't
on,
want Dave round the corner in the council estate making a decision on my lifestyle because you know what I mean. Like,
yeah.
get to fuck, Dave. But yeah, I thought that was interesting, and James will love this. New to Channel 4, I don't know when it's out. I think it's out in the next week or so. Is a TV program called Inheritance, and it's a reality TV show starring Elizabeth
already.
Hurley.
It's on.
But only one episode, I think, maybe, or one episode's out this week.
Yes, out.
Okay.
Yes, that's definitely out because it was on earlier.
Right. Okay. So yeah, Elizabeth Hurley and Robert Rinder, Judge Rinder. I know it's a game show, but like Traitors style. You got to influence people to win money and stuff like that.
Okay.
I quite like those. I don't like reality TV, but I like that type of reality game show, traitorsy stuff. But
That's why I like that Mr. Beast game show. That was savage.
yeah,
Did
that
you
was
watch
good.
that? Oh,
Yeah, that was
so
good. But
mean.
again, it's the same thing. It's all about manipulation and all that sort of shit. Anyway, few news then. We'll wrap up in 5 minutes. We don't want to take too long. This the whole point of this is to be short and snappy. If you know, you know, but if you don't, Ryan Gosling and has just been
Star Wars.
well, we knew about him for Star Wars a little while back, but it's the first photo on set.
Yeah, with the young lad on the
Yeah, it's an unknown Irish child who got the part, so that's like
rock on.
quite big
Rock on to the
news.
unknowners. Well, we know that island actors are smashing it in Hollywood.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
luck for that,
And that's called Star Wars Starfighter. And the new trailer for Begonia has just come out. The new Yorgos Lanthimos.
Shaved her head for that, man. That's crazy.
Emma Stone, and it's like insinuating she's playing an alien, or people think she's an alien. So
Yeah, or she's a bumblebee.
it's a confusing.
Yeah,
But it's Yorgos, so it's going to be hit and miss. But it's the exact same cast as
everything else.
But that kinds of kindness I thought was cinematically great, acting great, story plot bullshit.
Yeah.
I watched
So-
Die Hard.
That's not appropriate for this. Well, no, actually, it is. That's it's
Congratulations.
not recommendations. It's. I can't talk about all the 10 films I watched this week that are like from the 80s, mate.
No, there is something good coming out I wanted to mention before we get off this. There's a new series of monsters coming out. You know, they did
We know,
they
we've
did
mentioned that
Dharma.
100 times. We've mentioned that 100 times.
We
What, the
mentioned
new
that.
one?
That's not news.
Yeah, we
What new
mentioned
one? What one are you talking about?
We discussed it with
None.
Brittany McVicker.
What
And
about
we've
Ed
discussed
Gein?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we discussed it.
with
Are you-
faces
are you-
and
Did you hit your head as a child?
I don't know. I've just
Maybe
been watching loads of stuff about it, so it's fresh in my memory.
Yeah, we've spoken about it for 6 months because it got announced last year.
Here's
Yeah,
some
I've
news.
just been watching loads of it today.
Here's some
Yeah.
news. There's a new poster released of Show Me the Dead Man or something.
Oh,
The,
I just posted that on
and it's
Rage
got
Well.
and it's got the cast, and it's an insane cast.
Let me get the title so we get it
I
right.
think quickly read off.
Wake Up Dead Man, which is
Wake
the
Up Dead
sequel
Man.
to Knives Out and Glass Onion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it looks pretty damn serious.
So say the
I'll
names
throw out
on
a
it.
recommendation then
Yeah,
for
Wait
an
a minute,
actual
let me
news.
Hang on, wait.
let me say the names on this. It's
The
Daniel
cast,
Craig,
it's fast.
obviously. Josh O'Connor, Glenn Close, Josh Brolin, fucking hell, Mila Kunis, Jeremy Renner, Kerry Washington, Thomas Hayden Church,
Cast.
Daryl McCormack, Kaylee Spenny, bloody hell, Andrew Scott. That's
Insane.
okay. That's madness. I mean,
Yeah.
sometimes too many famous people mean it's
Can
style
spoil the
over
plot.
substance, but
Yeah.
Going
I'm
on
sure
from
it'll
that,
be
the
good.
film I was going to recommend has arguably a better cast than that. I don't know how new it is. The Thursday Murder Club.
Oh, that's a pile of wank.
Yeah.
I thought it was good.
Pierce
It wasn't
Brosnan.
amazing.
It's
Helen
Sunday
Mirren.
afternoon
Yeah,
basic.
Yeah, that's what it's a decent movie to stick on. Helen Mirren's good in it. They're all good at what they do.
And apparently they've got 5 books, so there's going to be sequels to that. It was good.
Yep.
I was a bit harsh there. It's
So
all right.
Ben Kingsley as well. Like, yeah.
The only thing I
It's just
struggled
very
with,
basic, isn't it?
I struggled big time with Tom Ellis and his accent because I'm so used to seeing Tom Ellis as Lucifer, where he's like really. Also, that's James Bond. Someone signed the deal. That is James Bond.
That's what the new James Bond should be. James Bond in his older age, still
No,
doing
it should
stuff.
be Tom Ellis as James
Oh.
Bond.
No, I'm talking about actual thingy.
Yes.
Pierce Brosnan.
They wanted Pierce Brosnan back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
He's
that'd
still
be
great.
ridiculous. Unless he's training someone like Tom Ellis. But Tom Ellis, if you watch Lucifer, you think he would be such a great James Bond. A bit of stubble and that, like tall guy, not too big though.
No, I
but
don't
still
think
built.
I don't think he's a brilliant actor. I think he's funny actor and a certain type of TV actor. Not
No,
that's bad.
I think they. I hope he gets a shot in Hollywood, big time shot, because he's bloody good. I think he's underrated. But he spent so long doing Lucifer. It's like
You
that
get
was like
typecast.
kind of his full-time job, wasn't it?
Yeah. Are we thinking of doing like more movie news now, or are we going to talk a little bit about films we've seen?
I was just going to rattle through a couple of things. We've got a good 5 or so minutes. We've recorded for 15 minutes. Just to let people know in the cinema, because when this comes out in the cinema in the next week or two, you'll have Spinal Tap 2, which me and JD are going to go see in Liverpool next week. Honey Don't is out.
Yeah.
The Big, Bold, Beautiful Journey is out.
Yeah.
One Battle After Another with Leonardo DiCaprio. That looks madness.
And Benicio del Toro, Sean Penn.
There's Sean, I can't wait to see Sean Penn or something. He hasn't been with stuff for ages.
Yeah.
I love the bit when Benito del Toro, he's in the car, he's telling Leonardo DiCaprio jump out the car, and he goes, "Think Tom Cruise."
Yeah. I think that's so cool that Tom Cruise is almost like meta in a movie. That's genius.
Yeah. Oh, and to say about and Black Phone 2 is coming out shortly as well.
Yeah, that looks scary as hell.
2 films that are coming back to cinema. Well, there's a lot of films coming back to cinema at the moment, like all the Nolan stuff again. But
Hey, dude.
Aliens is back in cinema.
Hello, how you doing?
And Aliens has not been in the cinema, I think, before. I've seen Alien twice in the cinema, but Aliens is back at the end of this month.
No ways.
Yeah, at the moment it's only out on a Tuesday, but that's when we record podcasts. So
I was
can't
going to
see
choose
it.
it.
And also GoldenEye. Talking about Pierce Brosnan, I've booked to see GoldenEye on the 8th of October. It's in cinema.
Mate.
I haven't seen that since it came out.
That is one of the best Bonds, though, man. I can't remember the director, but I remember that they normally always set off every brand new Bond goes with that director, because he did GoldenEye, which was one of the best. Then he did Casino Royale, again, same director. Martin Campbell, man. He lights the fuse for the Bond franchise, without a doubt.
I listened to a podcast the other day, and Pierce Brosnan was on it chatting, and he was meant to be in The Living Daylights, the one before, or a couple before.
No ways. Yeah.
And he couldn't make it work because a contract he was in with a TV show he was in, so he had to let it go.
Oh, yeah, Blue Steel or something like that. I think it was.
I don't know. But they came back to him, which was great. And they're like, how did you feel? Were you like waiting in the wings? I was like, well, I just went back to life and hoped to get another call. And he did.
Yeah. He was a great Bond, though, man. I get a bit upset when people give Pierce Brosnan a hard time. I thought he did great.
I think Bond, I do think him and Sean Connery, they're the ones that
they
visually
instantly come to my mind. Yeah. Those two are by far even though Timothy Dalton was very good and he's very original.
None of them are bad. I thought they're all good. I think some of the films are ropey, but
exactly. That's what I mean. I think actors did well with some of the scripts or the storylines they had. And that's it. I think we'll end on the two films saw in the cinema recently to give you a recommendation / miniature quick review.
Did you see Caught Stealing by any chance?
No, man, I've just seen the trailer far too many times, but it's
You need
it
to
looks
see that
really exciting.
film. That is possibly my favorite film of the year.
Wow.
And it's one of those films that I'm not going to put it in the same thing as like Seven and stuff like that, because it's not as dark as that, although some of the scenes are
Yeah, it's quite
a little bit
violent.
more violent than you expect. It really kind of shocks you and takes you out of this
Oh,
kind of
wow. Okay.
whimsical, and then it goes really fucking dark for a second.
Hyper violent.
But it's like a comedy caper, but it's got violence, it's got reality, and it's a bit dark, and it's 90s, and it's grimy and stuff like that. And it seems like a normal film, but it's just so well done. Austin Butler, he's going to be the next. Everyone's the
Anything.
next big thing, but he needs to
Well, yeah,
be
but
like
no, I know he carries it, doesn't he? Like he has to.
leading man shit.
He carries that film.
So I would say fully recommend that. And then me and
Yeah.
Drew saw Eddington, which
Eddington.
Austin Butler appeared in for a few minutes.
Yeah, he underrated, as in like not used enough.
But how, like when he walked on screen, did the charisma with Joaquin
Yeah,
Phoenix was like,
you're-
I can't
yeah.
keep up with this.
Yeah.
He's
Like
too
a
good.
tennis match of charisma. Like, yeah.
Yeah. But what did you think
Yeah.
of Eddington?
He had a hard character to play, I thought, though.
Joaquin.
Austin Butler's character in Editing was quite a complex character with not enough screen time to really get a sense of him based in those little moments. I
think it was
really want to
appropriate.
watch.
Even Emma Stone wasn't very long, but it was fine. It was
Yeah.
like they could have used
It was like
a
a nice
smaller
little
actor and give them a shot.
I agree, and
They didn't
that
need
does
him.
annoy. I do get annoyed sometimes with Hollywood when they jam pack a movie with names when you could have sent the lift down to give an unknowner a chance at a smaller role when big people didn't need it.
And it's just so that poster has loads of faces on it, and she wasn't
Yeah,
needed.
that's the way,
She
though.
said like 10 words.
It's I really enjoyed it. It's a slow burn. I see exactly what Peter was talking about, that it's like slow, crazy, chaotic, slow, crazy, chaotic, slow. Like the pacing is a bit, I feel like it's something I'd like to kind of enjoy more as a home movie rather than cinema, if that makes sense. Because then you could either pause it, go off, come back, unpause it, like really kind of get into it properly. But I remember enjoying it, and I thought it's very powerful. A lot of the storytelling going on, and so farcical, like really darkly comic stuff going on, like the slap scene at the party, and that music that's playing is just.
And the fact he slapped him twice, that second slap when he hits his glasses a little bit and he doesn't correct his glasses.
Yeah,
he just walks off. I was like, he's about to go batshit or drive the car through his house.
That's
and nothing happens for ages, and you're like, oh, maybe he's going to let it go. Then it's the sniper, and you're like,
I didn't see that coming though, like, but I remember him saying about the gun. But then he goes dark side and then starts framing his mate, and it's like it goes.
but that was the good thing, because the audience thought it was going to be him as well, because we saw him training with the gun before, and then when you see the sniper and him getting shot, you assume it's going to be Michael Ward. And Michael Ward from Top Gun. Top Boy.
Yeah.
Wow, he's great. I'm so glad that's sending the lift down. He deserves to be in.
Boom. And again, we talk about charisma, man. That guy, when he's on screen, you can't stop watching Michael Ward. Like
he's cool. Again, understated cool. But
do you know what? I was thinking, if it wasn't Damon Idris in F1, Michael Ward would have been brilliant as that character in F1.
Yeah. But I think as well with Eddington, is one that I kind of enjoyed when I was watching it, but it was a bit weird. And then when I finished, like a day later, I think I messaged Peter. I was like, I was going to message you saying, how the fuck did you go to the cinema 3 times to watch this bloody film? Because it's a good film, but it's so complex and brain foggy that I don't want to watch it again. I've seen it. But a couple of days later, I was like, I'd like to watch it again.
That's exactly what, it's clever, because in a weird way, at the time you're thinking this isn't going to have rewatch value, but then a few days later it simmers in your brain and you go, I need to watch it again. So it's very clever.
There's a film keeps getting advertised on Film 4. I don't know if you've seen it. It's coming out. It's a film from 2023, so it's not super old. A Sydney Sweeney film called Reality.
Yeah, I watched that a couple of years ago. It's very good. Watch it. Very
different for her to do something like that, isn't it?
We'll have to wrap up in literally a second, but watch Reality. It's on Prime. It is the director has the script from someone being detained by police, as in they recorded it, so they've got all the words said by this person that was detained. So she is repeating it verbatim. So it's her acting out someone. So it is to the point. Someone get detained for something they shouldn't have done. Basically,
Interesting.
fucking great. Right, that's movie news roundup, and hopefully we'll do another one in a couple of weeks again. Thanks for listening. Tune in again for the full episode. We've got some great guests for you. Just freaking wait.
This has been Rage Whale. Thanks for hanging out with us. We hope you had a whale of a time.
Oh, wait. Just before you head off to listen to another one of our episodes, I'm not going to ask you to give us a follow and a 5-star review or follow our social media such as Instagram and TikTok and YouTube, although that is your choice. But we would like to tell you about a new website we have called ragewhale.tmill.com, where you can get some merchandise to support us: hoodies, t-shirts and mugs. There is a link here and on our social media profiles. Thank you so much for listening again. See you next time.